Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman
Bruce.
following a pretty nice afternoon it turned out to be, right?
It has turned out to be a real beauty. We've got a couple of showers still kicking around, but most places we're just soaking up the sunshine right now. And our sunset tonight isn't until 7:59. Isn't that great? I love it when the sunset does something like that. Here's what's going on as we look toward the silhouette of the West Hills and the sun coming down behind a few clouds that are drifting in from the northwest. So from Washington County, basically coming over into Multnomah County. 53 degrees, the current temperature right now. Our highs were warmer than that, certainly. Here's the way the day finished, by the way, up on Mount St. Helens. Isn't that beautiful? It's looking right into the crater right there. Some clouds overhead and still a lot of snow on that side of the mountain. Now, the one shower that we're watching that's really impressive is actually going to miss the metro area. It's going like that. Camas, it's just kind of dropping some rain on you. But Damascus and the northeast, Portland, also the east side of Vancouver, some light rain showers cruising through. This is another one we'll want to watch. These showers have been weakening as they come off the Coast Range, but if this thing holds together long enough, it might roll through North Plains and possibly Hillsborough and Forest Grove. You will be seeing some sprinkles from that other shower in just a minute. There's one other spot we've been watching. This shower here has had some pretty good life to it, moving through places like Staten, you know, off to the east of Salem, and now moving towards Sweet Home. But these are a lot weaker, and they are dying out overall. That's the trend that we're seeing, and they're not going to last very long past sunset. In fact, it's going to be a cold night ahead because clouds are going to vanish after the sun goes down tonight. You know what that means, right? It's like there's no blanket over the top of the earth, so the heat from the day escapes very quickly, and I think some of our wind-sheltered areas are going to see patchy frost for at least a few hours overnight. So you may have to scrape the windshield in the morning. You might also have some of your plants or maybe some of the dandelions that are growing in your yard already frosty. And actually, a frosty dandelion, that's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Let's hope we get some of those tomorrow. 57 degrees right now, the current temperature in Beaverton with the clearing skies. And we've got a few clouds still kicking around Vancouver, the east side of Vancouver, even some showers. But those will be coming to an end very soon. High temperatures today, upper 50s and a low 60s. Tomorrow, I'm not sure we're going to see any 60s on the high temperature map here. And that's because the clouds are going to increase after a chilly start tomorrow. So upper 50s ought to do it for most of us tomorrow. And central and eastern Oregon, you're going to have a really cold start tomorrow. Now, this area of low pressure spinning around, working with the daytime heating to kick in the showers and the clouds on both sides of the Cascades in Washington and Oregon. This thing's kicking off to the east as the night goes on. We got this area of clearing here for the overnight hours, and then high clouds from the next system stream in as we go through the day tomorrow and kind of thicken up the clouds. You know how we like to do that, right? The filtered sunshine. So here's what happens overnight, nice and clear. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Some valley fog is formed, some pockets of frost as well, and then the high clouds stream in as we go through the day. A possible sprinkle or isolated shower between lunchtime and dinner time tomorrow night, but nothing too exciting. Thursday, we will see some scattered rain roll through at times, especially in the morning, and some mountain snow as well. But that doesn't add up to a lot. It will just kind of be around for like your morning run or something that you have going on Thursday. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy along the coast, some drizzle or sprinkles. Here in the valley, we'll start with some sunshine and some frost and some fog, and then we warm up to the upper 50s. That's the most we can do. Hard freeze and a freeze warning for central and eastern Oregon, and we also got freezing temperatures through the gorge and, of course, to start the day up on Mount Hood. Here in the metro area, 38 for a morning low in Portland, 58 for an afternoon high. That patchy morning frost, maybe some patchy fog, and you can see temperatures are close to freezing a lot of places on all sides of the metro area. So we'll see some frost around. Thursday, it looks like it'll be warmer in the morning because we've got more clouds, and we'll have some showers as well. I still think there's hope for 70s next week, but the odds of them happening this weekend don't look too great right now.
Okay, well, we'll keep the hope alive anyway.
Yeah. That's right.
All right,
At least they're in there.
Keep the hope alive.